So guys, Adam Smith, in an interview that he did for last week's show, said that if Eddie Hearn doesn't prioritize Sky Sports, we're not going to be happy with him. Obviously, we know that Sky Sports are a bit concerned about, all the British fighters going over to America. But I think they've resigned to the fact that right now in America, there's a lot of money and all the fighters have got to look after themselves. It's a short career. If there's a short purple patch going on, or a small period where there's money being thrown like hotcakes, right? Fighters have got to think about themselves. Fighters have got to go out there and take those opportunities, because like I said, there's a short career. At the end of the day, when the fighters retire, the promoters ain't going to care about them. They're going to be on their own. They've only got a 10, maybe 12, 8-year window to 8 to 12-year window to make as much money as they can. So they've got to look at it from their point of view, not from the promoter's point of view or Sky's point of view. Sky are trying to run a business, but the fighters are trying to make sure that when their career's over and done, they have enough money to live the rest of their life, or live a comfortable life. And that's why it's really important for fighters to invest. But Sky are obviously not, since Eddie Hearn's linked up with Dazn, it's definitely affected Sky's business, because let's be honest, the Sky shows have not been as good as what they were previously. But again, you have to understand that, these swings in roundabouts come every now and then. And right now, America's where it's at. Just a year ago, America was dead and everybody was talking about the UK and let's come in fighting in the UK. We had guys like Golovkin come over. We had guys like Errol Spence come over. There was many fighters coming to the UK for a fight because it was a hotbed. All of a sudden now, the money's back in America and people want to fight in America now. It's going round in circles. The UK will have its time again. But right now, America's where it's at, where the money's at. So I think Sky have just got to be a little patient. And I think also there's a bit of a transitional period going on in British boxing. A lot of the guys have retired. Groves has retired. De Gale has retired. Yeah, I know Frotch retired a couple of years ago, but he was a marquee fighter. There's fighters like Amir Khan, Kell Brook, guys like that are coming towards the end of their career. David Hayes gone, Bellew's gone. So these were household names in boxing. These were big names in boxing. So again, this is why we've seen a bit of a downward spiral. And guys like Fury have signed deals in America. Fury's with BT Sport, but Joshua's also with DAZN, and he's taking a fight in America. Again, Sky are probably not the main broadcaster for that fight because the fight's happening in America. So again, I can understand why Sky are not too happy. But they are getting a Dillian Whyte show. Dillian Whyte's still staying loyal to them. He's fighting here in the UK. So, yeah, I think it's interesting times. I think it's going to be interesting to see what happens moving forward. But I just think Sky may have to be a little patient. And I do think, like I said, Eddie Hearn's always said that Sky, we've got a long-lasting relationship with Sky and we will look to make things work. But I just think, like I said, they've got to be patient. Because right now the money's in America. And I think they understand that. I think Adam Smith understands that. But leave your thoughts, guys, about what's going on in the current climate. Do you think that British fighters should fight in America right now? Or do you think they should stay loyal to the UK and Sky? But again, like I said, it's all about feeding themselves. It's all about making as much money as possible. And right now the big money is in America. So they have to go. So, yeah, guys, leave your thoughts in the comment section below. And, guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.